Hi guys, I've got a story for you. Before I start though, I've got to say that uh, I'm not looking for sympathy or sorries or anything like that. And haters just have at it. You'll do what yous do anyway. I love it. Um, but I was heading out to North Lakes, Westfield North Lakes, um, just to finish up some. Yeah, I know Westfield North Lakes, right? It's your own fault. No, I went out to Westfield North Lakes to try and finish up the birthday shopping for my wife. It's her birthday tomorrow, and there's a flower shop I visit every year, and every special occasion sort of thing, and I get these big, beautiful, bright pink roses, right? And anyway, went there to get the roses today. Said hello to the ladies there, and that they're all really nice, really lovely ladies. Great little franchise. Anyway, I've got a Marley, my youngest daughter. She's 11, and we're waiting to get the flowers. And she handed me over the flowers, and I had a look at them, and there are a few dodgy ones on there. And so, being Mr. Particular, I just asked her nicely. I said, "Oh, look, would you mind just changing a couple of these for me?" I said, I like to have them perfect, because Ada loves these roses. And she's like, okay, yeah, no worries, it's really cool because I go there all the time, sort of thing. So it's no sweat. Little did I know, this other lady steps around beside me and starts talking to the other lady there and says, "You know what? I always wondered why my dog hates black men." And I've just gone, I just thought, here we go. But I'll hold it, I'll wait. But here we go. And she goes, "Yeah, I've just never been able to understand it. She just hates them. And now I know why." And I've just gone, what? I just couldn't fucking believe it. But I could, because this is Australia. We pretend that it's not racist, but it's right, this whole thing. The worst thing for me is that I'm what in the old days they call us magpies, right? Because I'm not as um, I get along. I do really well within the white community, and I do really well with the black community, right? Or with the minorities. Um, but I don't I'll never be a full, say Haitian, for instance. I'll never be local when I go to Haiti. I'm classified as not local. Just like the white people here treat me like I'm all right for a black fella. I'm all right. But I'll never be a local. Anyway, I was sort of blown away by it, and I just thought, okay, how am I going to deal with this? I got my daughter there. And so I just put my hands up and I just said, "Look, lady, you just need to take your racist bullshit and, leave us alone. We're just here doing our shopping." By this time, this woman's gone. I thought she had mental illness at first, but she didn't. She was just thought she had the right to attack me because of my skin color, and that I wasn't happy with a couple of the roses, which the ladies were fine about. And anyway, we got into this verbal altercation, and I've got my hands up, of course, because I'm like, you know what, I'm not. I just put my hands up so everyone can see while this screaming banshee is going crazy that I'm not, I'm not going to be doing nothing. And I'm not the one instigating any of it, is the thing I wanted to most of all make sure people knew. But anyway, this back and forth ensued, and she just wasn't having it, and she told me to watch my back when we finally, like me and a few other people, finally got her to sort of, back away, but she told me to watch my back, and I thought to myself, what did I do to attract this heat? You know what I mean? Because everything we do, there's always a level of culpability from both parties, you know. And the only thing I could think of that I subconsciously or consciously did is I was in go mode, you know. I was just on a mission. Don't love shopping, thought I'd just get it done, you know. And I thought, was I short with the lady serving me? No. You know, was I present, like fully present? Not really. You know, I could have been a little more present. I most certainly wasn't rude because it's just not my jam, you know. But yeah. Look, I had to put this out here because this has happened to me so many damn times, so many times. And I usually internalize it and I get really, really upset by it because I just think, well, these people don't have any right to just racially attack me for nothing. Nothing at all, you know. But they feel they have a right. And so I'm putting it back out there because I don't need it here with me. I'm at home now in the safety of my home. My daughter, I get a bit upset about the fact that she has to see it, and that was the first time. Oh, it's the second time she's seen it firsthand. You know, the first time was when I got attacked, when I got stabbed in Kalanga. They seen me get attacked then, but this second time she's a bit older and it wasn't as an extreme situation. It was something that I consciously handled a lot differently as well compared to how I would normally handle it. And if it was a guy, I would have handled it different as well, which is something I've had to learn. Just because I could beat someone up or, you know, I feel disrespected by someone doesn't mean that I have to go act out of that angry place either, you know. But I can't keep it because every time I keep it and I internalize it, that starts damaging my family and my mental health and my mental wealth is what I call it now because it's fucking precious to me. So, yeah. I don't need any apologies from my awesome white friends. I don't need to be, we're okay. We're doing really good. So, on that side, and my daughter's going to be just fine. But like I say, I just wanted to put it out there because this shit can really fuck with me. I'll be honest with you, the last time this happened, really in a bad way when I got stabbed, that threw me into a really bad, deep depression and into a really bad cycle, which took years to get over, you know. Like everybody, I suffer from PTSD, I suffer from social anxiety and trauma from my childhood and all that. It fucking happens. Dealing with it differently this time, it's definitely been able to help me move on from it a lot easier. But yeah, she's fucking wild out there. And I was going to call her Karen, but I've got this beautiful Auntie Karen who's one classy lady, so I couldn't do it. But maybe Betty, but she was crazy. And she wasn't crazy. She was just a normal... should have been a lovely white woman, somebody's mother, somebody's grandma, maybe 45, maybe 50. You just wouldn't think it. But yeah, it fucking happens all the time. Except I normally bring it home and I stew on it. And I'll sink some beers and I'll get belligerent and ignorant and just as they are. And it always ends bad. So... have at it, haters, and thanks for listening. Peace.